And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6 time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And the Canes offense is on the move now. And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. and it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Give it to the back again. The Hurricanes are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll hand it off. He's got room to, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
This is the mark of a great player. The defense knows what's coming. Everyone knows what's coming. That's why he's had 20-plus touchdowns on the year. But no one can stop him. He's one of the best running backs in the country. Gets a touchdown early in this game. Everybody's got a key on him, and yet, what does he do? Finds the end zone time after time after time.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
He got it. The field goal's good.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. We take a break for the quarter. It's Miami on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. The 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position.
It's caught. He's got room. And they've got him.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set out 4th and inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker of the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Looks right for a quick completion. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I think this decision is a little different than we saw earlier on this series when they went for it on 4th down. Now you've got points in your back pocket. You're in field goal range. It's 4th and long. I don't think they should mess around here. I say send the kicker out, try to put it through the uprights.
Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a 4th down. They just get aggressive and they come after him with the blitz and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a 1st down for their offense. That is a great job, and I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive he is.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Fletcher. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Here comes the bunch formation. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
And the offense will spend the timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this 3rd and long. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Canes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.
Extra point try coming out. They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Sayin. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
And that sets up a return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Incomplete. Almost had his second interception of the game. It's going to bring up a third down play.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Canes come to a line in the hurry-up.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Hurricanes will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Pass hauled in inside the 15. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice game.
Touchdown, Hurricanes! This offense is still clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Sayin. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, he's got open space. The senior with excellent work after the catch. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Inside the 45. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They get the second half started with a running play. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he get there on the ground? The Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why?
Oh, he's lost the ball. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
Yeah, now we're playing some defense here. That's teaching tape stuff right there. You're blitzing this offense, and look at the stick in the backfield. You got to put that on a tape and send it around to everybody in the country. This is exactly how you tackle.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. The pressure's on. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. On the ground, it's Jackson. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He escapes the pocket, looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, trying to throw the ball in the red zone is so difficult because of the tight windows. You just cannot create the amount of space that you have in the open field because those safeties are down low, and here, those tight windows create the contact and the timing for the defense to break up that pass.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop, turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. Touchdown, Canes. They count the drive with 6 points.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Fights through a tackle. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. To throw, it's Sayin. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here comes a handoff. Look out, he's in the clear. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top.
In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this seems like a case of too little, too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop. But what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He runs it into the end zone. And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A gift to the offense. 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get the hook? So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Stock right there at the line, no gain.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, can he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. We sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart. We get aggressive. I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Back to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Touchdown, Miami. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. They're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make him pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I really love what this defensive line does here. They read the screen, and yet they continue to move forward and attack the quarterback. So many times you see those guys stop and pause and try to retrace. If you're going to get aggressive, go ahead and get after the quarterback, and they're able to get him on the ground.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. To the air, it's Sayin. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he's in the clear now. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make a play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose. What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? Oh, and the fake fools no one. He stopped way short of the 1st down. The gamble backfires. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Pringle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
All right, Chris, I'm a bit surprised they're still throwing the football. This could be a bit of a frosty handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled. This type of score up this much, and they're still slinging it around? Okay.
5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.